Hello everybody, welcome back to tutorial number 3 on the palette focus of the Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice palette. So far we have done the two middle rows basically. Today I want to do the cool tone and I'll save the spicy one for last. I have no idea as usual as to what kind of eye look I'm going to do. And I love going into these completely with a virgin mind or idea and kind of recreate a look on the spot, which is kind of fun. So far, I am loving this palette. I do love the versatility it has, the different textures, the different types of layering you could do with it. And I think I wish the brand kind of went more in depth with this palette when it first came out. But as usual, they had new things to bring out, keep up with the trends, create new trends and stuff like that. Because you know how the brands be doing it these days. I am going to go ahead and prep my eyes so we could get into this tutorial. I have an idea. I have a vision. But as far as execution, I don't know how that's going to be. I'm going to continue to use the banana as kind of like a setting powder. In the certain areas, still using the lipsticks that I have. The Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighters, so on and so forth. And I will still continue to use the concealer, the match sticks, concealer and shimmer sticks and blush sticks, and the, what is this called? The bronzer, the Sunstalker bronzer as well. So let me go and prep my eyes and we will get into this tutorial. So the eyes are prepped. Good old hydration. What is this? Cucumber, spinaci, apple, citron, blex elderei. Anyways, it's all in Dutch and I'm learning my Dutch. Eyes are prepped. I think I'm going to go ahead and go in with the highlight first, which is going to be Moroccan Ice. Which it looks like it's going to be like a white frosty, but it's actually kind of more of a pink type of thingy. What am I trying to say? See, it has that kind of like pink shift going. Kind of like how every other brand has this also. So if you guys hear some noise, it is because it is raining. So ready for spring, so ready for... I just want spring to start so bad. Anyways, so that is on, and I'm gonna go ahead and go into with this type of brush, shisha smoke. I believe is that gray. I'm not too sure. Kind of, yeah. Just gonna go with it. Shisha smoke. Because I have a vision. Ooh. It's definitely smoky. And I'm doing... I know, lately I've been really digging using this or the Pat McGrath blush brush as well to really blow out the shadow. I mean, why not? Why not get edgy? This is definitely a very buildable type of gray. Oh my gosh. I wonder how it compares to the gray from the Pat McGrath one as well, from the Subliminal, Sublime, and Subversive. There we go. So yeah, putting this down first just to see what we're working with, because I want this blue to really be the moment, the life. And I think the tape on this side is a little bit higher. They're related. That's all that needs. Are they twins? Maybe not, but they are related. That's all that matters. So, perfect. And I'm actually going to go in with my blender brush from MAC. and just really begin to define the crease a little bit more. And I do love this eyeshadow primer. When I went to Barcelona last year in November, I went to the Sephora flagship store in Barcelona, and they don't carry the eyeshadow primer anymore. I don't know if the brand is slowly trying to transition out from not having it, but I hope they do not, because compared next to the Urban Decay, this is probably my favorite eyeshadow primer. It's just it, you know? Perfect. That is actually really smoky. I like that. And let's go ahead and a little bit smoky on the bottom as well. This is the moment. This is actually very buildable, to be quite honest. Okay, digging it. Yeah, dig. Let's go all the way into the inner corner. Now next, I'm gonna go in, what is this one called? Evil Genie. With my finger. Do I want to do my finger? Nope. No. Gonna go in with a flat brush actually to Evil Genie. And we are going to do this. Because I want to put the Moroccan ice in the inner corner. Well, I want to see if it will show up in the inner corner. Ooh. I know they said this was the shade they use in the Wild Thoughts music video, but the one in Wild Thoughts was more green than this. Wow. Unless they saturated the color a lot more in editing and stuff like that, which they most likely did. I hate it when music videos do that. False advertisement. But I just love this color. Oh, and we'll use the finger to just add a little bit more put my heart on. I'm actually really excited to dive deeper into this palette after doing one more of the rows. But so far, I love this palette. Alright, now next, do I want to add more Evil Genie? Actually, let's go with that MAC brush. And just go ahead and kind of just diffuse it out a little bit. Just a little. Because like on camera, that like packs a punch, which I love. Alright, so. Going like that with the Evil Genie. Evil Genie. Oh, this actually adds some depth too. Oh. And then with the ring finger, gonna go back into that Moroccan ice and begin to build up the intensity, if you will. Ooh. Ooh, that's saucy. That is really saucy. And just layer it over the Evil Genie. So this is where we are at. Oh. And then just adding it to the brow bone. That I am loving. Transition isn't as smooth as I mean, it's decent. It's doing its job. Let me just put it that way. Perfect. Now, going back with this, I'm gonna dip into the Suck It To Me, the black one in here. And let's see. how spicy we could get this look. Not spicy, but ooh. Oh, oh, don't you know? That definitely does add a pack a punch for sure. Oh, wow. Then from here, let me go in with a liner brush actually and start doing like a wing liner. I still want to get the liquid liner. Was it the fly liner? Because I really want to see how well. Oh gosh. Perfect. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out and smoke it out a little bit more, and you will see where we are at before doing the full face. So this is where we are at, and I am like really loving this smoky Moroccan ice moment. But yeah, I am gonna go ahead and do the rest. Actually, for this video and moving forward, I'm using the Lancome Idol mascara because I completely forgot that I had this, and I got it for free while I was working at Douglas. I forgot why I have it. I think it's because we sold like a certain amount of Lancome makeup, and then we got this for free. Oh no, so many mascaras. But for the most part, this is where we are at. I'm really digging this eye look. Like, I'm really excited to see what this will look like once I get all the makeup on, all the smokers thing going on here. But for the most part, tutorial number 3, I definitely have one more to go through, the last row to do before I move on to just creating looks in the moment. Well, not creating looks, but just, yeah, creating other looks with this palette. Seeing the color story, how far it really goes, how far you can really take it. I'm excited to do some one and dones with this, maybe some smoky moments too, where Suck It To Me and Nuts and Dates I think will look really well for a smoky moment, and even some of the mattes I think will look really good. Because I remember the promo for it, they had a few smoky looks, to be quite honest, and I think they were using quite a few of the mattes as just kind of like a one and done in the promo. Like, I missed the old school Fenty when they first started, because I think there was one, what is this purple one? Fez Up, definitely as all over, that as an all over one and done too. I mean, you could even use this one as a one and done. But yeah, I'm excited to get into this even more, to see how far we could take this palette. But let me go and do the rest of my face, and I will see you guys and gals and people and all in between in a few moments. All right, so this is the final look. There we go. This is natural lighting. But I am actually really digging this. It's very smoky, which I do love. For blush, for highlight, I did the Moroccan Ice eyeshadow. For bronzer, I have on Caramel Cutie. Becca for the eyebrows still. Lips, I actually mixed, I think it's Spanked and Single. What did I just do with my lipsticks? Here we go. I went ahead and mixed, yep, Spanked and Single to get this color. And blush is actually also Pink Lemonade is what I have on for blush. So I just wanted it to be kind of like very rougey in a sense, with a little bit of a baby pink going on. But I think for the most part, it is actually very subtle and kind of like a whisper of a blush, which I like. But Anastasia Beverly Hills for setting spray, and Charlotte Tilbury as well. Airbrush Flawless setting spray. bring the pink down to there. Why not? But yes, this is very spicy. I do love the fact that we do have our warms, cool tones. We have our neutrals, which is really beautiful, to be quite honest. I have on the banana in some areas to tame down the face, basically. But for the most part, tutorial number 3, Moroccan Spice Palette. Loving the way this is coming out as of lately. Let me do the warm one. There we go. Just bring some warmth back to the face. It is beautiful. It is gorgeous. Christian Dior's Dior Glow in 3N for foundation. I did the matchsticks again in honey. And honey to color correct. And as my concealer also. But yeah, tutorial number 3. I'm digging this. Obviously, you could really go in with a nice liner, but like I said, we're just keeping this focus on the shadows for now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I will be seeing you for tutorial number 4. And many more tutorials to come. As usual, if you want to see the final look, the final edits, go to my Instagram page, and I will see you guys next video.